Hey there, survivors. Cougar here, back with more Ancestors gameplay. We are making final preparations here to take the clan back out on the road. We're going nomadic. Just making sure that everybody has a weapon, a way to defend themselves out on the road. It looks like everybody has a pointy-ish stick, and it's early in the morning, so this seems like a good time to set out. We are heading basically that way, dead ahead. But obviously we can't go across the lake. Going that way is dangerous and tricky because of reasons. Going this way, less dangerous, a little bit less tricky maybe, because there are going to be places for us to hold up. Looks like we're missing one clan member. Probably this lady sitting way over here by herself. See if we can get her on board with this, and then we're heading out. Heading to a new location. Alright, she's with us now. Or he, whoever that is over there. We are heading for a location that we cannot see from where we are now. But we're going to be heading around that way. So I think it's time to get started. 8 in the morning. We've still got plenty of daylight left. Most people have something to defend themselves with. Most, if not all. So it's time to hit the road. Yeah, my new goal is to, well, my goal is always to explore and find as many of these landmarks as possible. But to do it on our way toward new locations, new things to see and explore. And I think that we've hit pretty much all the locations here around in the jungle area, and the Great Lake area we've hit most of them as well. We're going to hit some more as we go around this side of the lake here. Do this without getting people lost or killed. Come on, everybody. Alright, they're up for this. They're up for some road tripping. They don't seem to have trouble crossing the fast water. I don't think the fast water or the deep water affects them much. That's cat. There's a cat here. Right up there. Alright, we're going to have to get rid of him. Get out of here, cat. I wonder if we can intimidate with the whole clan here. Yeah! Yeah, clan intimidations, man. Those work pretty damn well. Let's see if I can spot our destination. Okay, that's probably our destination right there. Memorize that spot. I don't think... Yeah, that's gotta be it. Cat's still right in our way. It's gonna be awkward because every time we intimidate him, it's gonna push him out in the direction we want to go. Let's see if I can intimidate him from this direction so he goes another way. That worked. Excellent. So yeah, I've been doing a little exploring on my own. I've made it all the way out to the savanna biome on my own. And there are just some really, really great spots, some great locations out here to see. So, just all in the interest of exploration at this point. I don't know if you remember, but recently I was talking in another video about people playing this for different reasons, and me just really focusing on the exploration aspects of it. It's a much bigger map than I initially thought it was going to be. And I've tried playing it the way other people's are playing it, in terms of getting getting all the mutations and the genetic leaps and the evolutionary leaps going. And to be honest, I found it all really boring. The whole time I was trying to get something with that done. Get out of here! The whole time I was doing that stuff, I was like, I just want to be out exploring. So you know, God bless you if you want to Make sure you're doing the best genetic manipulation, etc. That's a different cat. We got a different cat here. Come on. Taste a little bone. How'd that bone taste? Got a big mouthful of bone there, didn't you? Now, one of our guys is... Oh, two cats! I've never seen two cats go at it before. Oh, awesome. This guy's probably bleeding a bit now, huh? Yeah. And this is always the trouble traveling. Somebody gets hurt, and now that totally messes up your plans. I think we're going to try to just make it to the location here, even though this guy is bleeding. I think we're close enough that if we get to this location, there'll probably be some horsetail there to let us stop his bleeding. If not, we can always look for the K-pox or even honey. If we can find a beehive and dip some honey out of it, the honey can be used to stop bleeding. But we are there now, and I'm pretty sure there are going to be horsetails here. Now, I know we didn't make it very far, but we're just going to take this in one bite-sized chunk at a time. There's plenty of food around here. Berries, cot. And this is a really cool location. So this is going to be our new settlement area for now. And then we'll make a plan for tomorrow and probably just pick the clan up and move them again. Alright, everybody's good. Let me get them settled. Yes, there are some horsetails right down there, and I'll make a bandage for this guy. Plenty of horsetails. We'll make a bandage for this guy right away, but just see, this is where we're going to put down some beds. Isn't this a great location? Look at this under the waterfall oasis, I think is what it's called. Should we do our, well, let's not do our identification right now. I want to get this guy bandaged up before he bleeds out. So let me make a bandage. Switch hands, halter, and slap it on him. Is it you? Come on, they're all sitting right on the freaking horsetails, and I can't get a prompt to move them. Come on, get off the horsetails. I think it's this guy right here. It's highlighting the horsetail. I want to highlight my... Oh gosh. Come on guys, get away from the horsetails. Get all the way over here. Alright, it's off the horsetails. Is it you? Nope. Who's bleeding? It was somebody with babies, right? There are a couple of peeps with babies here. It's you. Alright, here. Take this bit of bandage and slap it on yourself. Okay, he's all taken care of. Alright, now let's identify this spot. Or discover it. Under the Falls Oasis. Beautiful, beautiful place to settle. Lots of food around, fresh water, horsetails, cot, berries, different kinds of berries. No predators. Very unlikely that we get a predator back up in here, because it's you kind of have to work to get in here in the first place. All right, let's get something to eat, something to drink, and then we'll put down a bed, get these guys settled. Long. It's not even 4 in the afternoon yet. And these guys probably won't eat with stuff in their right hands, and I don't have the ability yet to get them all to switch hands. If we were able to get them to switch hands with their weapon, they would all follow me eating. But as it is, we're going to have to go around and take everything from them in order to get them to eat, which is a pain in the butt. But we have to keep working with our clan to get those. All right, we've matured a communication neuron this might be the neuron we need to actually get them to just drop their sticks all at once. So why don't I make a bed real quick so that I can do the evolution and see if that will do it for getting them to drop everything. Drop and drop. At least 3, maybe 4. Add to pile and start construction. Okay. Now let me lie down and see if I can evolve that neuron that allows me to have them drop stuff. Mirror neuron. Yes. We're now able to ask members to switch hands, which will take care of it. Then we don't have to get them to drop stuff, but we can get them to switch the weapon to their offhand. Mimic the grabbing of an item, then switching hand and eating it if it is food. So that's good-ish. Next, we got to work towards this, which will then they'll be able to strip stuff, drop stuff, etc. So, all right. So now everybody, let me pick up something, and then I switch it to my other hand, and then say, everybody do that. No? All right, doesn't seem to be working. Why is it not working? Oh no, but I'm hungry. I know you guys can't eat because you won't listen to me when I tell you to switch hands. Yeah, I know you've got something in your hand. Switch it, just like I'm doing it. Switch. Alright, they're supposed to be mimicking me and switching that stuff to their offhand, and they're not, and I don't know why. But in that case, we're going to have to go around and collect stuff from people so that they can actually... Whoa, that's my chopper. Collect stuff from people so that they can feed themselves while we're away. Yeah, I know you're hungry. It's because you guys won't switch your freaking hands like I told you to. I mean, this is only a pain in the butt until you level up the stuff that makes it not a pain in the butt, so... Give me the thing you're carrying. Ugh. Sometimes getting the right thing to highlight on your screen is such a pain. Oh, I just switched. Did not need to switch. Won't give me the item. You give me your item. Thank you. Now you guys should all be able to feed yourselves. Is there anybody still carrying an item? Can't really tell, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, now if we eat something, they should all eat and feed themselves and get more. Oh, we must have skipped breakfast today. I'm pretty hungry. Stuffed berries, they're going to come clear out the rest of those berries. I'm going to head down like horsetails. I've only got one dead bed down right now, but I can go ahead and get them to settle here. And we'll build some more beds for them to sleep in tonight. And then we'll go out and make a plan for where we're going tomorrow. One thing I've discovered is that these guys don't really need to sleep every single night. They'll go for about 2 days before they really start getting tired. So let's just throw down a couple more beds here. Before it gets too late. Drop. Drop. this expedition, or we can just settle here. Please get off my bed. I was building a bed here. Pardon me. Oh my gosh. Alright, guys, get away from me. I gotta go over here and make this our new settlement so they get away from me. Yeah. You guys all settle in here while I continue to make your... Oh, goodness. I am not carrying anything with which to defend myself. Now I am. Oops, except I just dropped it. Get out of here, big cat. Alright, goodbye. Scared him off for now anyway. Getting really dark. Let me just see if I can set up one more bed here. See, now I've got the order mimic prompt on, well, it was there a second ago. Hold on. Alright, that's 2 beds. If we get one more down, that'll be enough for at least a few of them to get a good night's sleep. And then we will do the same. We have a lot of neuronal energy, but not really much to spend it on. We have to keep doing stuff with our clan to get this, to get some neurons ready to mature. Alright, that'll do it. Let's call it a night here in our beautiful new settlement location under the Cliff Oasis. Or under the falls. Nice. He was surprisingly, no, not tired. Huh. Must be, we'll see. Is he thirsty or hungry? We'll see when we wake up, which will be right now-ish. Sounds good. We're allegedly in pretty good shape. We've got this huge red outline down at the bottom of our life expectancy circle. The game just told us that there was nothing really wrong with us, though. We'll go for the basics here. Water and food. I bet he's hungry, too. Plenty more berries up here. Should we just take the clan with us? I mean, I kind of know where we're going from here. My plan was to scout it out ahead of time. Maybe even set up a bed or two so that if we had time and energy when we got there. Yeah, let's leave the clan here for one day, go out on our own, and scout out a new location. I'm gonna bring the club with me. These guys will be fine on their own. I think my dude is still a little bit hungry. Get some horsetails. Yeah, the only thing that's not great about this location is that it's a little loud with the water falling there. You don't really notice until you get away from it, but... I don't know why there's that ring of red around my life expectancy circle. We're not hungry. We shouldn't be thirsty anymore. We're not tired. We got more than enough sleep last night, I think. Alright, so our next location will be that or that. Not sure which is closer. Let's move in that general direction and see if we can figure out what's closer before we come back and take the clan with us. The waterfall sounds nice, but it does does make it a little hard to hear. One of the spots is up there. Yeah, that's the closer spot. But we're not going to be settling up there. I mean, we can check it out just to check it out as a landmark. But I don't think we're going to be taking the clan all the way up there. I think our next settlement spot will be over in that direction somewhere. Let's see what's up there, just out of curiosity. A whole fear zone here. Alright, surroundings rationalized, move into the conquer zone. And then we're going up. Up, up, up. Up there. How are we going to get up there? Let's look for the tallest tree we can find. This looks like a likely candidate. I mean, I guess in theory you could settle up here. It just seems like a long way for your clan to have to go. Sure, you're very safe from predators here, for one thing. You know, there's a K-Pock right here below us. Why don't I grab that and do a little preventive work. Grab it and apply. Just in case we get scratched up doing this. That looks like a long jump, but I think we can make it. Ooh, just barely. Now we are climbing. That's pretty good. Precious stone up here. This is emerald, I guess, that we don't need. I'm just gonna, now that we found it, just get rid of it. Let's give it a toss and see how far we can throw it. There it goes. Oh, I lost it behind the tree. Yeah, good throw. All right. So here we are. New area. That is where we're heading, through there. And the savannah is that way, over that little ridge there. Just get our identification done here. The brothers, megaliths. Big brother, little brother. That's the lake down there where we just were. Big brother, little brother. Alright, that is one location knocked off the list. Again, we're not going to be settling here. I'll bet we could do this, but it's going to be risky. Should we try? There we go. Not too bad. That was a bit of a bit too far of a jump. But there's cotton horses horsetails around here. I thought there were horsetails. Shoot. Do we go down by the water and look for horsetails, or do we... Oh, there's Cot right up there. Ah, cat wants me. That cat, are you gonna learn? You have not won this once. Hey, these two are at it again. Someone must win. Just let you guys settle your differences amongst yourselves. I'm not going to get involved in this. Let's eat some cotton, get rid of our broken bone pain. Cot heals everything. Going for the road. Alright. Now, we're going to the next landmark, which is there. Memorize. Another one over there. A lot of stuff for us to be identifying here, but again, I think that our identification, our intelligence neurons are completely maxed out. I don't think there's any reason to be doing this kind of stuff unless we need to know where something is. So I'm just going to move on. Now that I've done a bunch of it. Can we stand up yet? No. Yeah, I hear ya. And I'll take you on too. If you want some, bring it. It's right over there. The black cat's over there. You see him down there? Location. Yeah, we're gonna get up there, and it's gonna be too late to go back to the clan tonight. So we'll probably spend the night up there. Oh, that's boars. Two boars coming at us. This one may be closer than the one up there. Let's move a little bit closer and see what happens to these icons. Size-wise, I mean, it gives you a general idea of how far away this stuff is, just the size of the icon. Similar, but I think the one that's closer to the get ground is almost certainly going to be easier to get to today. Resting for a second. This looks like a landmarky type spot. Here at the falls. Is this a landmark? This is the one we were heading for, actually. A little too far away to actually ID it right this second. And then there's the other one right over there, too. They're both a little too far away. Let me climb, do a bit of climbing here. Cat's still crawling around. Not sure where. Oh, is it going to start to storm? I think that was lightning. Yep. Yeah. So you could definitely settle up here. This looks safe as all get out. Kind of a trip to get any water or food, but you could. Let's ID this spot. Wow, that's way up there. The 1,000 Floors waterfall. but not a great place to settle. So let's look for the other one that's nearby here. It's not that late yet. It's kind of looking kind of dark because because we're in a storm right now. But let's go check that out. Oh, that looks really dangerous. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go across up here. Oh, we're gonna have to go down. We can go over those two trees kind of pointing at each other. Looks like there might be a way across there. Actually, this rock is close enough to use it across. Yeah, so I made it out to the savannah, met a bunch of new beasties. Get out of here, Python. And maybe we'll eat one of your eggs while you're gone. Intimidate again. And one more time to be sure. And now I will feast upon your egg. He's never feasted upon an egg before. This is going to make him sick. But we need to start working our way up to omnivore. We really, really, really do. We have not been doing a good enough job with that. And once you get out into the tougher biomes, you really need to be an omnivore if you're going to be able to find enough stuff to drink. Oops, scoop. Just try to dilute this tummy illness here. Until it goes away. Alright, now it's getting on towards 6 p.m. We gotta start thinking about finding a place to spend the night. Get up this rock. Retrieve my own club. This will probably be our next waypoint, place for settlement. Looks a lot safer than that other spot. More convenient anyway. I mean, the spot up on the cliff was probably the safest of all. I hear boars, I think. But this will be 2 fear zones and 3 landmarks, so making progress. And where's there? Discover. Cave's Mouth Oasis. Let's look around here and see if there's a place to start building some beds, and then we'll move the clan over here tomorrow as one step closer to the savannah. This is still the Great Lake biome. We're going to pass through the woodland biome on the way to the savannah. We'll probably do more exploration in the woodland biome because there's some really, really neat locations there. But it's getting dark now, and I know it's hard to see when it gets dark, so we start getting some beds down. Oh yeah, okay, so this is where we're going to put the beds. And is there water up here? Yeah, there's water right over there. Good. Okay, let's make some beds. Food, we got berries, we got water. Gotta keep making these beds and leveling up my bed making ability so that it requires fewer materials to make. Right now I need 3, but I'd like to get it up to where I only need 2. per bed. Add to pile. Start construction. Oops. Is there a way to cancel that construction once you start it? I don't think so. Now we have a place to sleep tonight, but let's make a couple more beds before we go to sleep so that our settlement can move, our clan can move right in once we change our settlement. And yeah, we'll go check out that scary looking cave at some point. I have not found much reason to explore these caves, to be honest. They're usually... What do I need to add to the pile? I love this game, but sometimes it's a little confusing and frustrating. Add to pile. That's 3. I should be able to make one now, no? Alright. Now, I guess. You should be able to find rare stones, precious stones in the caves, but other than a precious stone or two and water, you can usually find water in caves. There doesn't seem to be a heck of a lot of reason to be exploring these caves. Sometimes you can... Oh, cat, and I have nothing on me to defend myself. I'm gonna have to drop this stuff and find that tree. See if I can loop around back to the tree with the dead branch on it. There we go. Oh, I was trying to attack him and I dodged instead. Get off the wall! Get off the... Come on, cat. So, I think how it works with the different types of sticks, like the fully branched stick versus the debranched stick versus the sharpened stick, is that you basically have a chance of killing them, no matter which type of stick you use. But the pointier the stick, the higher the chance. So I have killed animals, fully healthy animals, with one thrust from a non-debranched stick, a fully branched stick. So I know it is possible to do that, you just got to get a really lucky roll. One more bed here before going to sleep. One more piece of grass. Don't make me use intelligence. Okay, I will. I'm sorry, it's very dark. I know it's probably really hard to see. We're going to sleep right away. Stand by. We're going to sleep right as soon as I finish this. Add to pile. Start construction. Build. And drop that and pick up a weapon, and now we're going to sleep. Okay? Okay. I don't think there's anything for us to advance neuron-wise. We can check it really quickly. Yeah. Nothing new for us to advance. And yes, I know it's time for us to make a generational leap, and I know it's time to make an evolutionary leap. It's boring, man. Do a leap, make babies. 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 I did that 5 times the other night because I haven't been doing it, and I had to do it that many times to lock in all the neurons that I had that were available to be locked. And it just was boring me to tears. I couldn't wait to finish. Well, why would you want to play this way? And I understand that doing it spread out versus doing it all at once makes it less boring, but still, I just want to explore. Yeah, these are not very filling. I'll probably go over and get some berries after this. Man, if he's going to keep coming back here, we may want to get rid of him once and for all before we bring the clan over. Okay, good. As I said, getting rid of him once and for all. And that you can kill them with the undebranched sticks. Woohoo! Now I should be eating up some of his meat to advance us on our omnivore path. But let me get some water first. And I'd love to find a stone. Well, we have a basalt chopper back at the settlement. So I was gonna say it'd be good to find a stone and sharpen up a stick, but you know we've killed that cat now, so we don't have to worry about him. And I have my bone club, which will get us back home. In style, no less. It's just gonna take a while and be a little bit tiring to butcher this guy up. I do want to butcher him up though before he goes bad. And eat some of his meat to get us accustomed to him. Okay. Okay, let's eat some meat. Ooh, raw tiger meat. Delicious. So yummy. Looks like tiger brain, actually. Which may be. Supposedly the brain's good eating. I don't know. You can also get really sick from it. See, that only made us half sick. If you look down at our sick stomach icon. So we are progressing toward that not making us sick at all. Just gotta keep doing it. Alright, so let's head back to the clan. We'll probably spend the night back with the clan once we get back to them. And then get up really early tomorrow morning and get everybody equipped with a weapon and get ready to head out on the road. Maybe we can even get them all to help us do some prep. Obsidian over there. Yeah, maybe with the neuronal advancement we made, we can actually have them help us get them ready this time instead of doing it all ourselves by wandering around and giving them all sticks. You know, another thing that is good to do if you're up for it, if you know that you're taking the clan out with you, is to pre-prep them all with horsetail paste. You know, to rub them all down with horsetail. Now, making a paste out of this stuff is not something that we have done yet, and we could do it. But basically, you take granite and you hack at a granite rock until it turns into a granite grinder. And then you use the grinder on horsetails or cot, and it grinds down into like this paste that is far more effective than the unrefined stuff. So what I did one time when I was having a lot of trouble moving around the south end of the lake, going the other way around the lake, I was finding it very dangerous and very slow going because my guys kept getting attacked and we had to look for ways to patch them up before we kept going. So I pre-prepped them all. I spent an entire day and night prepping them all with a bunch of horsetail paste so that even if they did get attacked, they wouldn't start bleeding immediately and we'd be forced to deal with the bleeding. And it worked well, but you know, that's an entire day you spend doing that preparation. That may not be how you want to spend a day. Because it wasn't incredibly exciting making 16 horsetail pastes. Get out. water deep? Can we just jump, just leap across here? Oh, short falls. Even if we go over the falls, it's not the end of the world. Whoops! I slipped. Oh, we're going over the falls. Whoops. My finger slipped. Sorry. How far of a swim is this going to be? Let's get over here. Gotta get some flat ground. He's very tired. Oh, that was flat ground. Okay, rest. I've kind of lost my way here with that fall there. Oh, that's our clan's right back up there. These are the falls that our clan is underneath. So we got to get back up. It's a long jump. Let's see. Halfway is better than all the way. Rest. I hear hoofs or hooves. Are we heading in the right direction? Yes. Or close enough, anyway. Yeah. Sounds like... Is that busy music? Is that combat music? No. Sounds a little like it. No, it's not. Okay. Answer me, my clan. You guys okay? They're just a little far away. There we go. Hello, everyone. Have you guys been eating? Should we eat something? Make sure you're all eating. I guess they've been eating. Hi, everybody. Good to see you, too. Yeah, I would not mind actually just staying in this spot. This is a really nice spot. But we are nomadic. We got to get out on the road. So, one night here, and we'll see how it all goes. Hey, you guys need to eat something too. Don't forget. Eat some horsetails as long as you're over here. Eat up. Alright, in terms of getting these guys outfitted, now let's see. If I do that, yes, I can order them to mimic. Okay, so we can at least get everybody to just pick up a branch tomorrow as defense out on the road. But we've got a lot of pointy sticks, so might as well use those, I guess. Get all the pointy sticks. Let's get them all gathered together in one place so we can get off to a quick start tomorrow morning. Look, I'm making nice, neat little piles. Oops, I was. Yeah, we'll just give everybody sticks tomorrow. Where's our chopper? Don't forget that. Let's put that in a nice prominent place so we don't forget it. And I think we're going to call it an episode here, everyone. Thanks for watching. We explored a bunch of new areas. We found some landmarks. We conquered a few fear zones. Tomorrow we will pick up and move the clan to the mouth of the cave oasis, which is just a hop, skip, and a jump from the passageway into the woodlands, which will take us to the savannah. So we'll be seeing more of this tomorrow. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the Ancestors gameplay. There'll be more coming. Stay safe, Ancestors.